Let's take your chilled. Oh. Oh my god. It's like today, you just want to take people out with you, don't you, that haven't ridden these before, because they're so good when they're dry. Be good to showcase these trails in the best weather, which you don't get a lot of in South Wales. It's usually raining and wet and well, so far I've done nearly 32 kilometers. Still got 2 bars, so I hate doing a last run. That was my last run. Going into the right trail here, to be fair. Right, here's the split. I haven't done this way in for a while, so I'm gonna have to scope it first visually. Why did I stop? I should have just been over there then. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It is dry. Just watch that stump on the left. That's basically what it is. Watch the stump. You know what, that stump could have been what caught a pedal on one of our fellow riders last year, because that stump has caught me out as well, and I just noticed how much it sticks out, and you've got to make a conscious effort to bear to the right. Oh. Yeah, put a bit more compression on the fork just to keep me upright a bit more. Whoop. So here, let's do it. Yes! Finally! This is not where you want your wheel to go. That is, what's that? 60 centimeters? You know, 2 feet. But it's straight down. If your front wheel goes there, you then, if you're not right back, you can't get the speed up to jump it. Just right, I came over here and literally got my wheel down on that. But that needs filling in. I'm just gonna do this as a, just in case someone's wheel goes in there, like mine has done on 2 occasions before. Just done a little bit of filling in. If anyone does make the same mistake that I made and come straight through and haven't got the speed to plop off in a proper drop fashion, if they do get their front wheel down, it's not going to go into a massive hole. They can just ride that off. Carry on. Some sketchy routes, but try and get over them. Right, so I'm gonna, looks dry, but it also looks a bit wet. One jump into the next. Oh, and then to a hump of a tree. Oh, crikey. Steep here, and I'm gonna have to go right because, oh, hit the bottom of it. And then we got this here. Oh, not riding this too well. Ooh. Just trying to dig those side knobs on my tyres into this. Just using my leg on the saddle actually does seem to help a little bit actually. Oh, yeah, definitely Hero dirt. Oh, the steep drop last week. I'm going to have a look at some of the other drops that you can do. The climbing at the start, so quite off camera there. Let's go left. We go into this drop there. Yeah. I'm going down there so fast. Right, let's take your chilled. Oh. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Yeah, so sometimes that happens, and the steepness is shown by me not being able to stop that. Oh crikey, literally, what was I doing? Oh crikey. Yeah, yeah, we got a route. Right, what it is, the mud is actually quite wet. It's not as grippy as it was the other day. Oh my goodness. The weight of the bike as well just pulled me down then. Oh, how silly. Yeah. Oh dear, dear. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what a load of semantics. God, I'm glad I'm wearing shin, knee, elbow. Wear the pads. The mud is, yeah, it's not as grippy. It's great up here. So I'm going to take it steady, but a couple of nice tracks we can just make our way down. Okay. I'll try one of the different trails. Oh, some brambles there. Oh, crikey. Really got to lean into the left here. Oh, crikey. Well, it's not as dry as the other day. Oh my goodness. Someone's cut a little bit of that stump. Yeah. I was too heavy on the front brake. That's what fear does. But this has been trimmed back really nice. Wasn't even looking really. Didn't know what to expect. Now I know what to expect. I was way too heavy on the front brake. I would hate to do that in the wet. And I need to practice getting around like that, like where? You don't want your front wheel going light, but then it's all about getting that central position, isn't it? Whoa. Let's go to the right there. Less roots. Steeper, but less roots. There must have been a little trickle of rain the other day, because nothing is bone dry. We'll turn right, and I do forget the name of these trails. I'll have to have a look on Trail Forks. Oh, crikey, it's soft. Very soft earth there. So I got a little bit lost last time I was up here. I wanted to go right there, but it's not. It's keep on down, and then we can get onto the XC bit, or enduro section, whatever you want to call it. It's not the zigzaggy bit. There we are. Whew. Just remembered I've put a sort of temporary pad, an organic pad in the rear, and I need to take it out because again I'm getting the same issue I had with the organic pads when I used them when this bike was new. My left knee is still griping a bit. I noticed it in work today. I've had knee issues for years. Oh, crikey. Yeah. Taking it steady down there. Very dry. Trying not to skid. Just keeping the rear rolling. There we go. Oh wow, it's been a work on here. That's great. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's so soft and dry. Oh, left knee, you know. Tight there, that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, they've done great work on that. Fantastic. Slint the mashed potato. organic pad, SRAM organic, that came with these G2 brakes. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's just not enough. It's alright if you're riding like Forest of Dean, flat stuff, even the downhill stuff. But here, your brakes are so important because you need to cut speed quick if you're heading into something that you need to avoid. It's pretty steep in places. And sometimes you want a pad that will just give you that grab at the start of cruise control. It's always looking for new lines when I ride it. Of course, when it's really wet and boggy, you just want to get over it without slipping on the roots. When it's a bit drier, although it's quite dark in here now. Oh. You can start looking for sort of faster lines. Not that I want to race this, but sometimes you just want to make better progress. And I'm not a Strava racer, if you know what I mean. I never bother with getting into that PR thing. Because you've got to take into account so many different variables. Time of day, whether it's a weekend ride, what was the weather like. It's easy to get a PR on a day like today. But saying that, it's quite dark in here. So, and I'm on my own. That's the other thing as well. When you're riding with your mates, you tend to get the speed up. If you're following someone who's faster, you just feel safer. Like this bit here, it's a bit tricky. Look at that. I don't want to do that too fast. So it's kind of a sort of darting through the trees is the dream, but in reality, you are picking the best lines. Oh, stump just got me there. There's a little stump that's just sticking out there. Yeah, the mud is definitely wet, I will say. This is not, oh, those roots are quite sketchy. Yeah, shiny mud. Gotta be careful here. Goes out right onto the lane. The single track here, and then get over the road. Oh, drop your saddle. Whee! Oh, yeah, it's quite damp. It is quite damp. Oh yeah, there's a little jump. What's this? Where am I going? Where am I going? Why is there a jump up there? It seems to go nowhere. Ah yeah, it just cuts back down. Well, I think we can, yes, we can go here. Taking it steady. Thing is, this Hero dirt in places and is sketchy in other places. It's all about, ooh, where do you go? You know, where do you ride? Oh crikey! Yeah, like that. Right, okay. Neanderthal. Going left there. Oh, we got a motorbike sound from a leaf. Always nice to have you along. Good for the video. Now everyone thinks I'm on a motocross bike. Oh dear. Come on. How long will it stay there? Is it going to give up the coast at some point or other? Maybe on this jump here. Oh, nope. Yay! Bet you're glad of that. You're nearly unsubscribing then. I was like 780 on the last count. I remember doing the 100 subscriber ride with Rhiannon, my daughter. That was in, what was the first lockdown actually, 2020. So thank you for subscribing everyone. I never thought it would ever get to this sort of number, and it's amazing when I'm meeting people who then go on to subscribe, or they've already subscribed and I'm having a chat with them. And in some cases, people that subscribe to me and then decided to start their own channels with, I must say, better quality footage than me, because they're willing to spend the money on the camera, whereas I'm not. Sent buy me a coffee icon in the description, and then I'll save that money by, and if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll get that new GoPro, that Hero 13 or whatever. Actually, I've been looking at the DJI Osmo 4 as well. So anyway, see you soon. Right, we're on a trail which crosses Primrose, and this is the one that had the big group on it. So I wonder if there's going to be any walkers today. We've got one runner, one dog. Not really headline news. I just wonder how much footage I use, which is all to do with like run-ins with other trail users. In America, I was listening to Clint Gibbs' channel, and he rides North Carolina and friends with a chap who lives up there. My cousin lives in Georgia. That's where Clint rides the trails there as well, and they're a bit easier, he was saying, than the North Carolina trails, but they ban e-bikes, so you get a bit of beef coming off the non-e-bike riding community. Yeah, definitely different soil now. A little bit wet. Well, not wet, it's more like tacky, I would say. Just bunny hopping really. Don't go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, we'll go left because I don't want to ride the full thing. Okay. Oh, even jumps like that.